Oh, got one. A good one. Oh my gosh, it's a very good one. A good one too. Look how he ate that thing. He crushed it. Freaking crushed it. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to SC Outdoors. I am excited for today's video. I'm gonna be fishing this creek. I have fished it once before, but not at this spot. It was a lot smaller where I'd fished it. And there are a ton of different species that live in this creek. We're not overly far from the Bay Area of the Susquehanna River, from the mouth, I should say. So I caught a striper in here, a small striper in here, and that was actually upstream of this. So I know there's a potential for, schoolie stripers, or resident stripers, I guess. We call it walleye, call it smallmouth, largemouth, white perch, yellow perch. There are even supposed to be snakehead in here. So who knows what we can catch. I've never, like I said, never been to this spot. Gonna be throwing around a minnow for a little bit. I have some other lures as well to try, so I'm very excited to explore this and just see what we can find. Stay tuned, should be a good one. That's so cool. You see that? Bald eagle. That's awesome. I don't know if you guys could see that in the camera. He just flew right over top of me. I like this place already. There's a fish. Yes, smallmouth. Not a bad one either. There we go, first fish of the day. I switched up to a Kitech. So this just looked too good, and I wasn't getting anything on the Rapala. And freaking first cast on the Kitech. Knew there had to be some fish in there. So there's our first fish of the day. Not a giant, but a nice looking smallmouth for sure. There she goes. If Kitech works that well, I might have an issue though. I don't have very many, so we'll take a couple of casts in there and see if there's anything else sitting. There's another one. Ah, lost him. Shoot. Another smallie. Nice, just a couple casts later. Smaller one, but this Kitech is gonna do well, I think. So there we go, another pretty little smallmouth. I love creek smallies. Probably one of my favorite things to fish for. But I just lost one in the cast before that too. So this little pocket, I think, is loaded. Get back in there and see if we can get another one. It's like every freaking cast almost. Another little guy. He freaking choked it too. So there you go, another little creek smallie. There's a fish. Something small, I think. He's running right for me. He's not that small. He shook it. Shoot, first bite in a little while. After a hot start, we haven't had much action here. It's a little undefined water. I mean, it's just kind of all the same. don't really like fishing stuff like this. I like to have, you know, some rapids, you know, into some deeper pools or something, but just haven't had, for a little while now, it's been just about 2 to 3 foot deep, just consistent. But there's got to be some fish laying around here, some bigger fish anyways. Well, that was kind of a downer, that spot. Just got way too difficult to wade. It was not enjoyable for me. Some good looking water, I guess, but it seemed to be a lot of mud bottom, so I don't know how great the structure actually was for fish. I got a bite here and there. Did really well there at the beginning. But I'm going to try to go to a different spot on the same creek. There's 2 more spots that I want to check out. One I'm not sure if I can access. The other one I know I can, but it's more of a trout fishery up there. But we will, I was kind of hoping to just stick with the warm water today, but I will take some trout if I have to. Definitely no complaints, so stay tuned. I'll see you at the next spot. Alright guys, we are at spot number 2. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to access this, but it looks like it's doable. I like how it looks already. I saw some rapids from the bridge. It's a little bit faster moving. This spot, obviously a little bit deeper, slower, but upstream a little, there's some rapids I saw, so I like that. A little bit smaller, a little bit more manageable, I think. So we'll see if we can get some fish here. Hopefully some other species outside smallmouth, since I know that they live in here. That was kind of my deal for today. I wanted to do some multi-species, but we'll see. Stay tuned. Oh, got one. There we go. First fish on the Bull Shad. It's a walleye, yes. That's what's up. Heck yeah. I just tied on this Bull Shad. Never used it before in my life. Got it in Mr. Tackle Box. And that's a fish for you. Heck yeah. Just a few casts in. So there we go. Nice little walleye. That's awesome. First fish on that Bull Shad for me in ever. So that makes it even cooler. That's a walleye. Give him a second. Off he goes. Well, he's just standing at my feet right now. All right, there you go, buddy. That's so cool. I thought that, dude, this Bull Shad looks incredible, by the way. I don't know if anybody's ever used it, but it looks really, really good. So I'm thinking I might be able to catch some more fish on it. So let's go. There's one, another one. Smallie, yes. And best one of the day too. Man, this Bull Shad may be the way to go. Yes. These trebles are freaking sharp on this Bull Shad though, so it's gonna make unhooking these fish quite fun. Yeah, that one was a little bit easier. That's, I mean, maybe not the best one of the day, but it's still a good one. For this, for creek fishing anyways. I know from my experience in this creek, there are 4 or 5 pound smallmouth in here. And there are also big largemouth. So, I think this Bull Shad is the ticket, because I've been kind of struggling to find anything really, you know, consistent besides that first hole that I fished today on the Kitech. But that's 2 fish now in this little pocket, and it's the first pocket I'm fishing with this Bull Shad, so very much looking forward to see what we can do with this guy. There's a fish. Oh, it's a good one. Oh my gosh, it's a very good one. Yes. Awesome. It's about 3-pounder, about 2.5, 3-pounder. So, yes. Let's go, freaking bull shad, baby. Let's go. There we go. That's a solid fish, man. About 2.5 pounder, probably. I'm assuming. That freaking bull shad. Let's go. Dude, that is the ticket. You know, I got it in the mystery tackle box a little bit ago. I haven't really used it yet, and I just thought maybe, you know, with it being fall, the fish are probably feeding on shad pretty heavily, getting ready for winter and everything, and man, it is paying off big time. Let's freaking go. Another one. Yes. Dude, that's a trout. Dude, get out of here. It's a big brown. Are you kidding me? You kidding me? No freaking way. Oh my God, this is awesome. Yes. Dude. A brownie. A good one too. Look how he ate that thing. He crushed it. Freaking crushed it. Yes. Man, I'm gonna get him out of here quick though. I would like to get a picture, but I have it on film, so it's just the water's not that cold yet, and I don't want him to get, you know, too badly messed up here. But that's so cool. Look at that brown freaking trout. Yes. Off he goes. Dude, I cannot believe how well this bull shad is working. A freaking brown trout on it. Oh, that's so good. And I'm pretty sure they don't stock this section. I don't think they stock this creek. Well, I guess they do. They do a few miles upstream, so he could have came from there. I guess hanging in these rapids, he survived all summer somehow. He almost made it to wintertime here, so that's so freaking cool. I can't believe it. I lost for words. Walleye, smallmouth, brown trout. Let's see what else we can find. There we go. Another one. Oh, we got him on the side. Ooh, sorry, buddy. Must have swiped it. Yeah, it's gonna be a little awkward. I saw him come up and whiff at it. But I thought he got it. There we go. Oop. There he goes. But yet again, another fish hitting that bull shad. This is definitely going to be my bait for the rest of the day, 100%. There's a little one. Might be the smallest fish. You gotta be kidding me. Red breast sunfish on a bull shad. What were you gonna do with this, bud? I don't know what his end game was. They're a pretty fish, but I don't know what the heck he was thinking. Alright, well, I am out of time. That's going to do it for this video. I really wish I would have figured out this bull shad before, or at least earlier, because that really drastically changed things. Caught a bunch of fish that you're probably not going to see in this video because they were all a bunch of dinks on Kitex. Probably showed you maybe the beginning of the day where I caught like 4 or 5 out of the first hole. But after that it died, and then I went to this bull shad and man, these fish love them. And I think in a couple of weeks it's going to be even better, because the water here is still pretty warm. It's probably upper 60s. It's warmer than the air. I mean, it's about 62 degrees out today. So I think as the fall goes on, this is going to be a really good bait. But I am coming back here to this spot, or at least this creek, next week, to hit my favorite part of this creek. I didn't want to ruin it today, but I'm going there next weekend to see if I can catch some more fish there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, though, and if you did, please subscribe, and I will see you next time on SC Outdoors.